everyone, welcome back to Stamping Dream. Today we are going to create a gable box that would be for a birthday, and I'm using the new Hello Cupcake stamp set and a couple of others, but I think this box turned out so cute, and I'm also going to create a card that matches it. So let's get started. So the first thing you're going to need is your box, and we sell these in a package. I can't remember if it comes with 10 or 12, but you get quite a few of them. And then I'm also going to use the little cupcake here from Bella and Friends. I think this cupcake is so cute, but I want to make sure and use my little sheet underneath there so I don't mess this sheet up. And then we're using, I think it's Petal Pink. Yep, Petal Pink. It's just a nice light pink. That's part of what I like about it. So my first suggestion to you, if you're creating, in essence, your own paper, or what would seem to be a pattern on a box like this, or on a piece of cardstock or something like that, you want to just look at patterns on paper that you already have, and you'll tell that they're not in a row, they're not straight up and down, they're just kind of all over the place. And that's what you want to do with this. You just want to have your little stamps everywhere, these cute little cupcakes, and I want to make sure that I'm not going in a row, and I do add extra ones that are lighter. It just kind of helps with the whole pattern thing. Here we go. I would do both front and back. For this one I'm not going to, but that's how I would actually create the background for this box. So now let's get on to the cute little cupcake for the front. So let me move this out of the way. So now for the cupcake on the front, I'm going to use a scrap piece of white paper, and I usually want a piece that's fairly long for this because that cupcake's going to wind up being on the long side. Let me close this up real quick. On the long side, so I would use a longer piece of white cardstock, and then we're going to use the stitch border die, the biggest one, the biggest oval, so it's going to actually fit right in here. Let me move that up for you. Right like that. So a longer piece after you've cut your regular card size usually works out pretty good for something like this. So let me move this part of the box. So the first thing that I'm going to start out with is the actual frosting for the cupcake. No, I'm not. I lied. I liked getting, I think I found that if I get the cake piece down first, that it works best. So that's what I'm going to do again, the cake piece. And I'm using fresh fig for that. So let me get, I think it's going to go, yes, that way. Sorry about that. So I'm just going to get that inked up. And I'm going to put it fairly close to the bottom because I know that this still has to fit. So yeah, right about in there should work. Awesome. Okay, now I'm going to use the powdered pink again. I think I said petal earlier. It's powder. Oh gosh, I am a hot mess. Put my block in the wrong way. There we go. I think I said petal pink, but it's powdered pink. Make sure that it looks like it's nice and inked up really good. And then you want to go right down to where you can see, hopefully you can see that edge of that fresh fig. That's exactly where I want to get it. So it kind of overlaps a little bit. Otherwise you're going to have a gap right here. So the best way to do it is to, best way to line that up is to make sure that you have it that way. Okay, I need it clean. So I can get the other part on there. You guys know that I like using my chamois to clean all of my stamp sets. It just works out so good. I don't have to worry about cleaning them later. It's nice putting them back clean and you don't have to worry about it. Okay, so the stamp set comes with this cute little cupcake paper holder, cupcake holder. So I'm going to do that one out of Tranquil Tide. So let me get my Tranquil Tide open. Let me get this centered back up here. You could use any color that you wanted, but I found that I really liked this color palette. Good grief. Okay, here we go. And again, I'm just going to try to line it right up to that edge. There we go. Perfect. So now, clean this one. So now our cupcake is complete. So all we need to do is get our big shot out and cut this cupcake out. So let me go get that. It's just on the other side of my crafting table. Move this out of the way. So we have just our regular platform, and then our thin die platform, and then our bottom piece here. And then I'm just going to line up my cupcake just like that. Place my top down gently here, and then get this rolling. Sorry, I moved you. Okay, perfect. And so then we have our pretty little cupcake. So let me get this out of the way real quick. All right. So now that we have our cupcake, I'm going to bring our little box back in. Now the next thing that you'll notice is that I created the little tag, and it says Sparkle with Love. I just used a piece of white cardstock again that was left over. It doesn't have to be anything special. You just need a section. And so I have a section right here. And I'm going to take my trimmer because my cutting skills are not the best by hand. I do okay sometimes, and sometimes they're not so cute. So we're just going to go ahead and cut this down. And I'm going to cut about an inch. It doesn't really need to be huge. An inch will work. So I cut that off. And then I am just going to cut that little section off there and leave me plenty of room to do my stamping. So let me move my trimmer here. Okay, so now I'm going to stamp that sprinkle. I think it's sprinkled. Yeah, Sprinkled with Love. I think that's so cute, especially for this cupcake. And I just want to line that up before I get it on my stamp pad there. And then I'm going to use the same powdered pink. Get that on there. Good. And I'm going to get it more towards this section. And I'll show you why. Perfect. Okay. Let me close this up real quick, guys. Alright, so now what I'm going to do is I'm just going to flag this. So you just make a slit and then come up to that slit. And you know that I also use one of my labels to do the same thing. But this works fine too, in a pinch. I think my label, I think my label does a better job. But that's okay. It's still pretty. Perfect. Okay. That looks much better. So now let's put our box together. They come just like this. So all you have to do is start to get the box to actually feel like a box. And then you're just going to fold everything down inside the box. Then, if you do it just like that, if you fold everything down inside the box, then it'll naturally pop together. See that? You don't have to glue it, nothing. It's just like that. Then you're going to take your two, you need to take this, I don't know where that little piece went, right there, yes. Then you're going to take this piece, you're going to take your two little tabs, sorry if I get out of focus, I'm trying not to. Let's fold these over a little bit more here so they are bendable. They're all pre-scored for you, so you just have to get them even. Perfect. Then we're just going to do the same thing with this one. Love it. So you have it. There's your box. Pretty easy. Then we're just going to stick this on there, and so we're only going to put glue right here, and you can tell that I didn't get very close on there, but I went ahead and I saved this paper because there's no reason to throw it away. Nobody's going to really see that, and if they do, it'll just look like the cupcake, and that part of the cupcake was okay, so I don't mind. There we go. Then I'm just going to trim this bottom, if there is a bottom on here. Just like that. So cute. And then the sparkle, or sprinkled with love, I'm just going to, sparkled would be cute too. Place right like that. There you have it. These little gable boxes are so easy to recreate. You could actually create boxes for Christmas, which I have, and then anniversaries, whatever you wanted to do. But this little stamp set with this little cupcake. Now I did the little heart pick on this one, but I did not add that to this one. But either way, I think it's super cute box. Thanks for joining me today. Please subscribe and like to my videos. And please follow me on my blog at dsstampingdream.blogspot.com. Thank you so much. Have a great day.